the unsafe behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff members.
A reminder, folks, to be here for our next giveaway, Gym Bag Day. Come out and receive a free Ruckus Gym Bag. Remember...
And tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
So the Houston starting five. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Sengun out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Shepherd in at the point. And for Los Angeles, we've got Kobe White. MP is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Graham.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
A nice shot by MP.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Here's Shepherd. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Brooks. Drummond grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A nice shot by MP. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
On the wing, Green. Sengun, the screen. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now Los Angeles with it. MP left side. Let's go with a 3. Again, MP missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Sengun, a screen on White. Green, the pass to Sengun. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a move by Sengun in close. Determination for sure.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He finished with 60 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Brooks outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Lewis. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. Thompson, a screen on White. Outside, Green. The Lakers with a rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lewis. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Rockets trail by 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And again, unable to change momentum here. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And that one hits the back iron. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. Thompson scanning the floor. The offensive rebound. Şengün. MP with the block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
And he makes it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that concludes the first quarter play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Clock at 2. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
From deep, MP. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. MP's got 18.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the paint. Here's Smith. Rebound, the Lakers. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Whitmore with it. He played a great game against Golden State. Shot is up. And he hits the jump shot. Whitmore's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Sensabaugh is checked in for the Lakers. White comes in for Russell. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Rockets trail by 9. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Reeves. And a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in for Eason. He's off on the second.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
That's in to the hard way for MP.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Thompson outside. Şengün in the post, covered by MP. Gets the 3 to fall. Shepard's got 7 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Back to Thompson. On the wing, Whitmore. Misses the layup. The Lakers lead by 11. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And he's good on the second. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Doncic outside. Back to MP from deep. The rebound by Shepard. Rockets trail by 9. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Down low. And Şengün, throw it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
On the wing, MP. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Thompson. Basket's good. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he knocks down the first one. Andre Drummond is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Brooks is checked in. It's both from the stripe.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now Green. Yet to see a basket. Şengün, a screen on White. To the middle. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, and
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out. But crazier things have happened.
let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with.
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's Shepherd in at the 1.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Shepherd, guarded by Doncic. Outside, Green. Thompson with a screen. And it's Green missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Second, Luka Doncic.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Brooks. Inside. Here's Thompson. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Brooks outside. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Doncic. Outside White. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. They trail by 11. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the middle. Pass to Şengün. And the shot goes down. Şengün's got 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Sensabaugh. And here's MP from outside. Oh, MP showing the big range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Count it.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Green. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Rockets trail by 16. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Thompson. Green up top. Shot to stop the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
MP outside. The 3 ball. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Shepard. 12 points for him. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. To the paint. And Şengün, throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson outside. Here's the teardrop. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. The Lakers lead by 14. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
White against Green. Good work defensively by White.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Okay, fans.
And changes here for the Lakers. Drummond's checked in for Portis. Lewis comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. They've got MP, Kobe White out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Looking to get back on track. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
MP against Thompson. Here's MP. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson passes to Green. Three-pointer. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. And Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Rockets trail by 12. Şengün, a screen on White. Here's Green. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. Down low. Here's Şengün. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Drummond. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Lewis. That one drops for him. Lewis has got 58.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on White. Green for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against Houston.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Back to Brooks. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Rockets again can't hit. From deep, MP. It counts.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
Son,